Spurs trail by 8. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. On the floor for San Antonio, Diaw and Duncan at the 4 and the 5. Mills and Manu at the guards. And it's Bellinelli in at the small forward position. Thomas, no good. And San Antonio shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
Signature basket for him there. And, you know, they can turn this deficit around pretty quickly if he gets on a roll. Once again, Manu Ginobili defied age and was a force off the bench for the Spurs. And just when you thought he was slowing down, he seemed to find new ways to score and contribute.
And Ginobili, Clark, when he's right, boy, he can do it all.
Yeah, he really can. Offensively, he can drive and shoot and create for others. He's an outstanding passer and a terrific defender.
Got that bucket in no time at all. 10 points for T.J. Warren.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
Agreed. I mean, you look at the points, I mean, they're getting a lot of baskets off of assists, so the offense really clicking here.
Now, here's Warren. Diaw missing his last shot. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Spurs passing it around. And the call will be against Alex Len. Some changes for Phoenix. Tolliver comes in for Marcus Morris. And it's Dragic in for Warren. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for San Antonio. Mills with it. Thomas is there. And the wide open shot from Duncan. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Phoenix leading by 7. Pass to Tolliver. He kicks to Green. Lets it go from deep. That drops.
This defense is giving their shooters free rein to operate from beyond the arc.
That's right. I think it's time for them to start closing down. You've got to run shooters off that three-point line.
Phoenix making some changes. Plumlee is checked in for Alex Len. And Markieff Morris subbed in for Green. Tony Parker's checked in for the Spurs. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich coaching his team during that last break. He let his players know that they've got to do a better job on defense. He said they're scoring any way they want. We've got to show some pride here. Let's make a stand defensively, get us stops, and get on a run of our own. Do they have it in them, Kevin?
Now here's Duncan. Defense right on him. Leonard with no one around. And he gets the shot to fall after coming off the pick.
Very effective screen to set up the jumper. That was the key to that play.
Thomas kicks to Morris. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. And the Suns lead by 11.
Wow, he's got such a sweet three-point stroke. The way he can shoot it, forcing opposing bigs out on the perimeter, can really open up the lane.
Well, as far as the defense goes, Clark, that is not what's going to keep them in this lead.
Yeah, but from the other perspective, you can see just how much that dunk pumped those players up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I agree, guys. I sense a little bit of a momentum shift here.
Tolliver for 3. A rebound by the Spurs. Duncan's got 7 rebounds in the game. There's a whistle, and it goes on Isaiah Thomas. That is his first foul of the game. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for the Suns. Bledsoe comes in for Isaiah Thomas. San Antonio also making a switch. Splitter's checked in. Now here's Duncan. Outside Leonard. Wants to get it to Duncan, and does. Little turnaround, and the shot is good.
His shooting has been so good today. He may have to take it upon himself to try to get his club out of this hole.
To the left side wing. A 3. A nice shot by Tucker. Tucker's got 12 points in just the second half.
What a final quarter they're having from downtown. Just threes raining in from everywhere.
Yeah, work that perimeter. Work it good. And they might as well milk it while they're hot.
Now here's Leonard. Another one falls for San Antonio.
Tim Duncan, even in his advanced years, showing you that great vision and still getting it done. Nice pass.
Bledsoe kicks to Dragic. Here's Tucker, and that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Dragic has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Spurs trail by 11.
Well, you talk about the elite point guards in the NBA. A lot of times Tony Parker's name gets overlooked. Something about playing in San Antonio seems to keep you off the radar, but make no mistake, Parker is a true star and, most importantly, a proven winner.
He's off on the first. And Parker Clark, a 6-time All-Star, 3-time NBA champion, heavily decorated player.
Yeah, he really is, and he's shooting to become the Spurs' first 20-year guy. Now, how crazy would that be? I mean, he came to the Spurs at 19, so he's got an outside chance at it. He says his body feels great, and the way Pop manages minutes for his guys, he thinks he can play at a high level for a long time. That'll be fun to watch to see if it happens that way.
Good story, you're right.
Yeah.
Here's Tucker. Another 3 for Phoenix.
It's 12 straight points coming off 3-pointers. I mean, somebody do something defensively.
Well, I agree with you. I mean, who's going to step up? They're rolling out there now, so you got to get in their chest, make them uncomfortable, and try to deny those looks.
Here's Green. Phoenix able to drain the 3. It's stolen by Dragic. No one around. He lays it in. And the Suns lead by 15. For San Antonio, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. The feed to Parker. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Morris, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Markieff Morris with a breakthrough season in 2013-14, dramatically improving his scoring rate and percentages. He was a strong candidate for most improved player, made his case as a long-term starter and power forward for the Suns.
And Markieff Morris came into the league as more of a spread 4. As his career has gone on, he's become a little bit more paint-oriented, I think.
Yeah, not a bad decision for him. His 3-point attempts and accuracy have fallen off over the last couple of seasons, but he's making good contributions by staying closer to the rim.
And Morris drops them both.
When you're hot, you're hot, and that's certainly been the case for Morris. 13 points, and the 3-pointers have been dropping for him. He's got 3 of them.
Well, as long as he's continuing to make them, I think they should make him more of a focal point of this offense.
Spurs trail by 17. Here's Parker, and the foul called on Markieff Morris. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2.
Tony Parker, I don't think there's any question the best player ever to come out of France. In fact, back in the summer of 2013, he led France to the Euro Cup championship in Slovenia. Just a terrific performance there for Parker.
And that one falls for Parker.
France has really produced some quality NBA players. You think about Boris Diaw, Nick Batum. Batum actually carried France in that title game against Lithuania.
And for Boris Diaw and Parker, they grew up together, and they'd won a gold medal together in the U18 European Championships.
And for 13 years, they've tried to get that 2nd gold medal. But I'll tell you, the quality of play around the world just continues to get tougher and tougher. And France definitely in that upper echelon.
Parker left side. No good from 11 feet. Suns leading by 18. Tucker the pass to Plumlee. Banked in off the glass.
Every point they get now puts them 1 step closer to the W.
If they're not there already, Steve, just a tremendous all-around game of basketball they play.
Now here's Parker. Goes up to the stripe. Here's Splitter. There's the block.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just total obliteration. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Suns.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just at times it seemed toying with.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin. Quite honestly, they were able to do more or less whatever they wanted to do.
Here's Parker. The Suns getting the bucket. He feeds it to Duncan.
Well, Tim Duncan, when asked about his retirement plans right after the 2013 finals, refused to dignify the question with the response. But last season's Spurs run answered loudly enough.
And for Duncan and the Spurs, year after year, people write him off. And, Steve, they keep proving him wrong.
It's incredible. I mean, I think I wrote them off 4 years ago, and here they are continuing to just be an elite team in the NBA. And Duncan, one of the big reasons for it. He seems to get better and better, and he loves the game. He continues to stay in great shape and compete. Who knows how long he'll go.
So both teams changing it up here. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second half, despite trailing in this game.
Well, you know, that's when you need to be most aggressive when you're down. Another good job of drawing contact and getting to the line.
And it's Ennis that time on the assist by Warren.
And they're not finished yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, that's how you close out a game, Steve.
Mills dishes to Bellinelli. It's hauled in by Tolliver. Steve, they are in complete control.
Well, everything they're doing, Kevin, has been working out. I mean, the game plan was solid, and they are executing out there.
Now here's Ennis, and Patrick Mills gets that whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, close, but I didn't think he got on balance quickly enough.
And it's hard to draw charges as quick as players are at this level. That's not an easy bit of work there.
Bonner, he's checked in for San Antonio. And Green gets it to go.
They certainly haven't let these fans down tonight. It's been a fun night to be in the building.
It has been. I mean, the atmosphere has been great, and no doubt that helped with the winning effort.
Here's Bellinelli. 11 feet out, and he hits it. Here's Len. And the wide open shot from Warren. Another three for Phoenix.
Well, it's a wrap, fellas. No way you come back in this one.
Not anymore. Any chance of that happening went out the window a while ago.
Here's Mills. Nice shot from 10 feet out.
That is a terrific effort on the shot. He's giving up a lot of size, but still finds a way to score.
I don't think that affected him in the least, though, Steve. I mean, he made it look like he was the bigger guy.
From half court. So it's the Suns winning easily here. How much to be critical of with this win, Clark?
Not at all. I mean, they showed up not just to play. They showed up to give great effort and to win, and they did both.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Yes, guys, I'm here with Goran Dragic. And Goran, what a nice show the team put on for your fans tonight.
Yeah, great thing for us, for our fans. They were amazing. This kind of games is really enjoying to play. We are hustling on every play, defense and offense, and you know, I'm really happy that we won that game.
You enjoyed it, and we enjoyed it. Thank you, Goran. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Doris. Great interview once again. For Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long. Thanks for joining us. Now it's time for the Jordan Player of the Game.